Hey guys, hope everyone is safe and well. We'll take a look at what has become one of my favorite animal oracle deck. It's the Spirit Animal Oracle by Frederic Calendini. I hope I've pronounced that name right. If not, I do apologize. I brought this last year, November 2020, just kind of like the end of the November. The publishing company, I believe, is Beyond Words. It's all about the development energies of the animals that is accessible for us, that's been around for thousands of years, and it's just portrayed through the eyes of the author, how he would view the animal spirit. I believe the author is a shaman as well. This is what the box looks like. It's a very nice, protective, solid box, total of 48 cards, and you get a guidebook of 128 page inside of a box. You've got the booklet, nice decent size. It's in black and white, not colored, which is a shame, but still very nice book. And then you get the massive big deck size cards, which is very, very nice. I mean, it's edged in a specific color because that's what I tend to do with my cards, both to match the theme inside and out. Normally it comes plain edge. So this is the size of the cards. I mean, stock wise, it's for such a big card, it's absolutely amazing. Solid, very, very good overall stock quality. It is going to last you a very long time. No matter what angle you try to pinch this card or bend it, very, very solid, strong quality overall. And again, like I said, the size of these decks are massive. They're very, very big. I think they have to be the biggest Oracle deck to date that I have. And like I said, normally it comes plain white bordered, but I've edged mine in black to match the back theme and the inside of the cards, which looks quite fairly nice. It really pops out the colors. And this is the back of the cards, where you've got the author's cat being used to portray, and you could see here the spirit energies of his cat, the pulsing energies, and even the eyes. I think that's beautifully done. The cards, like I said, also is fairly reflective. You could see it there, quite gloss. So it's a gloss overall finish, laminated. You've got the name on top of the card, you've got the picture in the center, and kind of like the word underneath. The card are in the medium sort of size in terms of thinness. And just to give you an example of how big these are, like the Maloran card deck is massive. But this one, I think it's a bit wider, or comes across pretty much the same size. So, you know, side to side if you wanted to compare it. So we're going to take a look at the book at the end of this video, and we're just going to dive in and take a look at each and every single one of these cards. So I hope you enjoy. So we're going to take a look at the first sets of cards, which is in alphabetic order of the name of each animals. There is no number of the cards, just the name of the animals, which you will find on top. And the middle you will have the image, and the bottom you will have the keyword. We have the Ant card. It's about cooperation, teamwork, and unity. We have the Bear, awakening, benevolence, but it's also about taking care of oneself. So it's all about self-care. Beautiful imagery. The Beaver, productivity, efforts, achievements, and attributes. So we've got action as the keyword there for the Beaver. Very nice. I mean, the way the image just pops out, the way it's like portraying the spirit of the animal is absolutely beautiful. We've got the Bee, industry, service, and order attributes. Very nice. All about work as the key word. We've got the Bison, prosperity, abundance, blessing attributes. Keyword is gratitude. I love the way the illustrate the green energies that surrounds it. Must be amazing for the way the author is actually viewing the spirits of those. Butterfly, as we know, all about growth and transformation. How the change will bring one to have freedom, make you a lot more happy. The cat, independence. Here it's portrayed differently to the way he sees his cat, but it's still nice to see the energies. Cat's about observation and predictability and attentiveness. The chameleon, composure, perception, trusting in the perfect divine timing. So we've got patience there. Annex, set of decks. Very, very nice. I mean, I love the way it's portrayed. We've got the crocodile, and then we've got the crow. Magic for the crow as the key word. Crocodile has traditions to it. The crocodile also speaks of connecting to the ancient traditions, to also call and connect to one's ancestors for guidance or for protection as well. The crow, it's so nice. It's like it's looking. The crow speaks of not taking things at face value. Don't take things for granted as well. The crow is seeing the magic around in your life, and for you to also see the magic around that there is in your life. We've got the deer and the dog. Forgiveness for the deer. It's all about freeing yourself, letting things go, releasing any negative emotions. Got that red energy. I love this one. The face of the dog. Loyalty as expected. Beautiful, innocent spirit. Friendship, assistant, guardianship. Keyword loyalty. Very nice. We've got the dolphin and the dove. Dolphin, playfulness. Dove is peace. Nice, fresh blue energy. It's all about having fun and enjoying life. You've got the eyes glowing, and then you've got sort of like that blue energy essence within that dolphin. Also speaks of intelligence. The dove is about peace of oneself, to bring yourself in a more peaceful surroundings. That nice, beautiful sort of like white glow of the spirit. The eagle and the elephant. Eagle, high vision. Elephant is resoluteness. Beautiful eagle. My God, wow. The eagle is a powerful one. Having a broader perspective. It's all about authority and the truth. Gosh, look at that. They're various different amount of colors. Wow. Very gorgeous card. You've got the elephant. It's all about having stamina, to not give up, how you can overcome any challenges that you may be going through. Again, the spirit of that. Absolutely gorgeous. And next sets, they get more beautiful and more beautiful. I just love the way the spirits of these animals are portrayed. We've got the falcon and the fox. Wow, very nice. So the falcon asks you to breathe, meaning to stop and bring yourself back to the present. Have focus and purpose. Going high up into the air for fresh air. The fox is all about strategic in affairs. It's not the right time to use force, but to be diplomatic, to really think. You've got the frog and we've got the giraffe, cleansing, and then we've got the heart. The frog looks nice, quite fairly simple. The frog is about having a clear out, to get rid of the past or to clear clutter that is around you or things that is no longer needed. It's also about clearing the mind, body and spirit. The giraffe is about trusting your heart, to follow it. It has all the answers that you seek and to listen to one's heart. We've got the gorilla and we've got the horse. Nice. Family for gorilla and freedom as expected for the horse. I love that one. So the gorilla is all about enjoying life with those close to you. It's all about maintaining bonds and how it has a significance to it, its importance. The horse is about taking control of your life, being able to make your own decisions that will bring you so much freedom. Something that has been a huge part of my journey. We've got the hummingbird and then we've got the jaguar. God, both majestic, looks beautiful. Hummingbird is the joy, speaks of always making choices to live a joyful life because it will only lead to positive outcomes, which is so true. I love the sort of like the energies with its wings flapping so fast. Jaguar, again, beautiful power. Don't think or believe you are a victim. Always know that you are powerful and strong enough to literally handle anything. Very beautiful, gorgeous cards. Wow, look at that owl. The panda as well. Beautiful. So our next sets of cards looks so beautiful. We've got the ladybird and the ladybug, sorry. And we've got the lion, leadership and good luck. The ladybug wants to let you know you are on the right path, a sign of also good things coming to you, to pay attention to the signs around you. The lion asks of you to be bold and take a position of leadership. There are times when people will look at you to lead them. It's your time to step up. We've got the lizard and the lynx. Lizard is telling you to pay attention to your dreams, use your intuition or all available tools to kind of like understand the meanings towards them. What I love about this deck is how pure it is. I have many oracle decks of the animals. What I don't like is personally is how sometimes you have human elements, humans within those cards, and it's not solely about the animal, or some deck you would have bits of tools and other stuff, where here it's the animal purely in its spirit form illustrated. We had the Lennox, which was to accept the mysteries of life and not try to kind of like explain it, try and figure it out. Here we've got the gorgeous mole with its lovely colors. The mole is about looking within to always find the answers that you seek. The moose is about integrity. So even though it's not the easiest thing, sometimes to stay true to oneself, to who you are, have integrity regardless of the situation. We've got the owl and the panda, gorgeous balance and retreat. The owl is asking us to take some time out, to retreat, enjoy your own company. Being alone and silent will bring a lot of clarity. The panda speaks about finding that balance in your life. You are too focused on one thing. Everything, has its purpose, has its time. It's about a balancing act of all of the activities and everything that's going on in your life. We've got our next set of decks. Again, gorgeous animals. We've got the panther with courage, and then we've got the parrot with expression. Wow. The panther's courage is asking us to be brave and to face one's fears, because most of the times you will find that there is nothing to be afraid of and you are able to move forward. That a lot of the times it is in your mind. The parrot advises us to express ourselves and not to be afraid to shine. Doing things for yourself brings out the outcome of direct expression of who you really are. And the beautiful message there. The peacock and the pelican, movement and spirituality. My goodness, the peacock, very nice. Its eyes. The peacock is asking us to reconnect your soul to the universe. That spirit will always assist and support you on your path of spirituality. The pelican speaks of allowing movement to come into your life, allow the flow of energy to take place. It can relate to change of jobs, change of location. We have the beautiful, powerful phoenix and the rhinoceros, protection and rebirth. Phoenix is a very powerful spirit with a powerful message, purely to get rid of the past, to start fresh, be bold, cut things out. The rhino, protection, it wants you to know you are protected at all times and to know that you are the only person that can truly hurt your own feelings if you allow it. That's an important message. We've got the salmon and the snake, adventure and healing. The salmon, it's all about being adventurous, taking the leap of faith, the Fool card. Take the risk, be brave. Know that the bigger the risk, it can bring you bigger rewards. The snake, still looking scary in its spirit form. It's all about healing, referencing to you being a healer or looking at physical or medical health, whichever resonates with you. Our next deck of cards, I really love this deck. We've got the spider and the squirrel, creativity, organization. Look at that spider, the energy. So much resonated in there. Creativity. The spider is telling us we are the creator of our lives. Be creative, manifest in a creative form. The spider is the master architect of the animal kingdom, so seek its help if needed. The squirrel is asking us to take the time in planning our next step. You need to make sure you have all the information at hand and resources before you take action against anything. We've got the swan and the tiger. The swan reminds us to always accept who we are first. By doing so, it will help to make things much easier to accept others and circumstances beyond our control. Tiger assertiveness is to speak your truth. Nobody will do it for you. Don't live your life according to what people may think of you. Calmly stand your ground. Set your boundaries like the tiger is demonstrating. Powerful message in the tiger. We've got the turkey. Gosh, that looks very scary. Turkey and the turtle. Turkey is reminds us to be generous and selfless. It's not about money all the time. It's about other people needing other things from us, and at times it's quite simply the small things. You may not have what they need directly, but there is always something to offer. The turtle is all about taking our time. It's asking us to consciously slow down. It's the only way to truly enjoy things, to be present, be the turtle, eat slow, move slow, approach things in a gentler manner. Lastly, we've got the whale and the wolf. The whale, my medicine and remedy in life. The message speaks of using singing and music to harmonize your vibration and tune yourself, to ground yourself and make you more present. And lastly, my animal spirit, the wolf, to trust that you are guided and protected, to flow and watch your stubborn fall, accept the movement. So we're going to pretty much go through the shuffle of these cards to just demonstrate to you what they look like. Enjoy. Now, in terms of what you get in the book and how each of these cards will look like and the general meaning, here's an example here where we've got the owl card, my totem animal, where you've got a full page on one side demonstrating the animal itself. Unfortunately, it's in black and white and not colored, but you will have the name of the animal and also the keyword. And here I'm just going to give you an example. By all means, pause and read just to get an idea of the message that comes across. Here's the card of the owl, and you get a general summary, brief histories of the animal spirit itself. And once you get that, you'll have a small mantra or key sort of like wording, affirmation, whatever it is for each particular card. So if we look at another one, for example, we've got the panda, again, full page. You've got the wording of the animal spirit on top, while as in the card you've got it on top and at the bottom, so you get full page. Again, it's still kind of like demonstrating to you the essence of the animal spirit. And then you'll have a general it's a mixture of summary, brief meaning, and exemplary that covers various different points of that message that the card or the animal is trying to get across to you. And then at the end you'll have sort of like a mantra, or sort of like affirmation, or whichever you want to call it, to pretty much go by. So that's an example of what you will get in the book, and it's pretty much the same throughout for every single one of the deck. Some will give you a lot more summary, a lot more meaning to the actual animal that will come across to you. But in the beginning of the book, you will have your general content. So you get your introduction, how to use the decks, and the various spreads that's available. And as you could see here, every single animal is in alphabetical order. Quite easy to find. You get your introduction, which pretty much explains a bit about the author itself, how everything got brought together, how to use these decks, how to connect with them. It's just the basic stuff. And then you do get some suggested spread as well that you can use. Again, by all means, if you want to read exactly what's been demonstrated here, just pause the video. I've tried and slowed down as much as I can to give you an idea, but you are provided with a lot of information in terms of how to connect with these decks, how to use them, and of course you can go and make your own as usual. I mean, this is overall great for beginners, people new into the Oracle deck, especially with animal spirits, and also for advanced user intermediate. It's a deck for everyone, and it provides you plenty of information on the spreads, the card itself. It's easy to work with. We've got the normal 3-card spread. Again, it's nicely laid out, explanatory in itself, easy to understand. You've got 5 cards understanding the full picture of your situation. Again, explains everything in details. I think it does pretty much a better job than a lot of these top publishing sort of decks out there. A lot of details is put into there. You can tell a lot of information is provided, which one of the things I love about it. It's quite fairly easy. You got 7 cards, identify your guides spread. But again, you don't ever have just one animal spirit guide. You have various different ones. For me personally, one has been the wolf and the other one has been the owl. And then it just goes on. It depends on that circumstances, or maybe for the week, which animal spirit you're working with. Tends to be like that. And again, like I've showed you already, then it will go into the cards area. And what's nice as well, at the backs you have the appendix of all of these decks, and it kind of like breaks it easy. So it's easy to see the attributes of each of these animal spirits. If you just want to quickly kind of like glance as to what it's trying to tell you, that's available at the back of the book, which is absolutely awesome to have. So that's nice. And then of course, at the very back, you get to see the picture of an author and get to learn a bit more about the author itself if you choose to follow him. So plenty of information there. Gorgeous deck, absolutely beautiful. I've been loving it. It's become my #1. Easy to work with. The image is absolutely fantastic. overall, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Look out for the next one. Take care, everyone.